Have you done any experiments or anything lately? I mean, I know you guys have this obvious passion for science.
Well, we are experimenting tonight with a new drummer.
Oh.
So
Well, you do a lot of experiments on that front, right? Aren't your drummers always changing a lot?
We've done a few. We had, well, we're kind of working with two drummers right now.
Right.
One guy who is who drummed on the record and is going to drum with us periodically when he's available. He's also doing a solo record right now and lives in England.
Okay.
And then the guy who's debuting with us tonight, who is more generally available. So it's interesting.
Are you nervous? How do you feel about the experiment?
I feel confident. I feel like it's one of those pieces of research where the conclusion is foregone, but you have to do it, just get it on paper, so that
Yes.
so checking the boxes.
Scientists will know exactly what that means. Now, this is a question I just have to ask. In your opinion, because I know a lot of scientists, do you think it's easier to get laid as a real scientist or as someone in a band called We Are Scientists?
Definitely as a real scientist.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? I think some might be surprised that that's your answer.
Of course, there's always going to be the outliers.
Of course.
Certainly anyone, any segment of society that you want to single out, you're going to find the tails that have a hard time getting laid. But
Right.
in the subgroup of scientists, real scientists, I have to imagine the numbers are just astounding.
But do you think those outliers even exist in rock musicians? I mean, really?
Not in our band.
No, of course not.
But we're still,
Well, there's only 3 of you, so
Yeah, exactly.
an outlier
It's
would
an
be.
unfairly small.
That's your
sample size
N
there.
is way too small for that.
No, I mean, one nice thing about scientists is that they are amoral.
No, yeah, of course.
At least professionally.
Yeah.
One hopes. Whereas, as a rock band, we're deeply spiritual. Just look at Led
Of course.
Zeppelin. We take most of our cues from them.
Of course.
Except for the Satan worship.
As you know, Darwin turned 200 last year.
Yeah.
Did you guys do a huge?
I'm convinced he's dead, but
Oh.
some people could.
Right. Well, we'll put that aside. But I assume you did a huge kind of bash.
We spent the entire year bashing.
Yeah. I'm sure. I can hear it in your record. It's really just a big tribute to Darwin.
I think if the new record bears any mark more than others, it's the mark of Darwin's 200.
I can feel that from you.
Yeah, well, people will be surprised by how much we allow his voice to be heard. Not just the lyrics, but also, I can speak personally for the bass parts.
Right. Of course.
I took a lot of cues from Darwin, especially his time on the beat.
Do you think that if he were in a rock band, he would be a bass player?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've no doubt.